to The Coffee Club, broadcasting live from New York with your host, Felix, and co-host, Dr. Mark. So let's have a cup of coffee and enjoy the show.
There is no heaven. There is no hell. There is only this world and its dark reflection. And we do not know in which of the two worlds we are.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Not the Rebellious Rev in the dark, but good evening again. We'll try again. Welcome to the show.
That's because I'm here now.
That's right. This is Felix.
And this is the Doc.
And together we are...
We don't know what we are.
We're not the Rebellious. Oh, we're the Coffee Club.
Yes, we are.
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hail and farewell.
How's everybody doing tonight? Our phone number is 646-595-3275. Our chat room is open.
Well, I guess our pre-printed blurb, this is not going to be a very upbeat show. Felix and the family found out some devastating news about his wife's condition, and my family finally came to the realization that we had to put our beloved Bentley of 16 years to sleep, and we did it today, and it was not easy, so it's been a tough day for everybody.
I'm reading the blip here. We've been married for 37 years. Holy moly. That's a long time. And we do have 2 kids and 1 child, and as Mark said, my wife does have multiple myeloma, and it would appear that it has taken a turn for the worse, unfortunately, which has been very hard on the family, hard on me. I just came back from the hospital, and I'm not in a great mood, but I told Mark 2 things. 1, there ain't nothing you can do about it, and 2, the show must go on, because actually it breaks up my thing.
As you said, the show enables you to maintain some sort of sanity.
Yes,
take your mind off everything else going on. And, if nothing else, we have memories, and that's what we'll be discussing, memories. I'm sure you'll sneak in a few of your songs that'll make people laugh, make you laugh. Because that's just the way it is.
Well, I got a question, Doc. Dr. Mark.
Okay.
When you do the blurb, why are you putting unconditional plus love?
Because originally, the blurb was about Bentley. I added the information about Mary after...
No, I'm saying over here. You have the plus marks over here.
Unconditional love?
Yeah, why do you have the plus mark?
I didn't do that.
Yeah?
I just had unconditional and love. So I don't know. I mean, that could be our first bone of contention.
Yeah.
The fact that you have a pet who gives you unconditional love, shows you unconditional love, and then you have a spouse who looks for every reason to argue with you every chance they get. And I'm talking about mine, and I'm assuming it's the same with you, and I'm sure if other people were to call up, aside from the fact that they would say that they have or had a loving relationship with their spouse, many times the spouse looks to be combative, okay? And you say night and they say day. So, what can I tell you?
And she's still doing it right now while in the hospital bed. Can't win. But, the only thing we can do is we can hope, we can pray, and pray more and hope for a miracle. Who knows, They say that miracles do happen sometimes, and that's what we need right now. And like Mark said, I'm going to put in a song. I'm sorry, but...
That's okay.
Lurch playing the harpsichord, the Addams Family. All right. Anyway, what do you think? What's going on with Iran and ISIS and?
Well, again, as I said in the blurb, there's a lot going on. It's a lot to digest. When Congress comes back into session, I believe it's next week. They're going to have a lot to discuss because, according to the European countries and nations, this is a good deal. According to Israel,
it's a bad deal.
They're giving away too much. So, I don't know.
Well, what Europeans say it's a good deal?
Excuse me?
What Europeans say it's a good deal? The Russians?
All the ones, well, I don't know about Putin, your buddy, but all the people who...
Well, the Russians are one of the countries in there, aren't they?
No, I know, but I don't know.
Do you know what the other countries are?
I don't know what he said. Look, let's face it. Did we give in? Yes, we gave in a bit. But you have to give in order to get something. The Iranians, aren't getting everything they want either.
Well,
are we stalling for time? Well, basically, that's what this whole thing is about. It's stalling for time.
That's what they're doing.
Well, they want to keep as many of their nuclear reactors in play as possible. We want to limit them in the hopes that it'll take them a longer period of time to maybe get, a nuclear bomb.
Well,
so, I mean, everything is a matter of stalling for time.
Well, I think we gave... I don't think we should give in at all about anything with them. I mean, we have some agreements with them now. The problem is they're not letting the inspectors look. They've never let the inspectors look.
And of course, look what happened in North Korea. We had an agreement. Everybody was happy. And Kim Jong-un said, hey, read my lips.
They're not letting inspectors in now. What makes you think they're going to let them in later?
Well, public pressure, maybe?
From who?
The world.
First thing...
The world is watching.
And laughing at us.
No, that's God. That's God. A man makes plans and God laughs.
The Iranians... The Europeans want oil from the Iranians. So they're going to be a little nicer. Because right now they're buying more of it from Russia. And Iranian start pushing their oil and they have plenty of it. It'll drop the prices. It'll be good for the European countries. Okay? They've got their own reasons. And I don't think they're worried about the future. They're worried about now and and how things could improve. The Iranians, they want to be able to sell their oil. Right now, they have to sell it in the black market.
The Iranians want to be a country to be reckoned with. Okay, they want to come to the table with the grown-ups. They want to at least feel like they have something to say and that people are listening, okay?
Well, when you think about it, from what I gather, they've got enough oil to keep them going for centuries and centuries. Why do they even need nuclear power? There's only one reason. Make a bomb.
Well, yeah.
They're saying, they want to have it.
Well, one of the things they said on the Sunday morning talk shows is, Syria and United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia, Iraq, they're all going to look at Iran and say, look at the deal that they have. We want to be able to have nuclear weapons too.
Well, there's a chance that Saudi Arabia already has them.
I don't know. I'm just using
I'm just
it
saying
as an example.
They were saying, I was listening somewhere. They're not positive by any means, but definitely there's a chance that they already have them. Or if Iran gets them, they're going to get them. And enough.
Well, it all boils down to the balance of power. Everybody feels that if they have a bomb or the makings of a bomb, that they have something to say and contribute. Okay? And other than that, I'm really at a loss.
Let's take a step further. How can you negotiate with a country that their biggest goal is to demolish Israel, one of our allies?
Well, that is a big bone of contention with Netanyahu and the Israelis, obviously. That's number one in their charter is the abolition of the State of Israel from 1946, since 1947.
So how can you negotiate with, which makes them an enemy of ours, because we and the Israelis have been great allies.
Except that in the Middle East, this war against terror and ISIS is making very strange bedfellows, because we have the United States backing Iran in one area and fighting against them in another. So